taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. Yo, I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, old school style.
Yo, what it do, man? Shuttleworth the guy, aka the GOAT artist, LLB, aka Lotta Del Boss, the Soul Wars creator. Know what it is? It's 2018 Shuttleworth. You don't see no one else around, so I guess it's like, it feels like it's August 2018 or something. Like, I don't know. Like,
yo, straight facts, yo. Yeah,
I don't know where everybody at. Like, I don't know. This,
you know what I'm saying? The pilot.
This is like Ring Duo, like Ring.
You know what I'm saying? You know, this is on. You know, we back on that back-to-back shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Brother Pilot is up in the clouds. He's gonna be maintained there for a little bit. You know, he's doing his thing, and Brother P will probably show up a little bit. You know, he has a little technical difficulties or whatever. But you know what it is. Sometimes, you know, we have the throwback combination, like the OG combination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Pat Scorpio.
Or you got your Wilder and Canelo fix.
You know what I'm saying? You got Pat Scorpio and you got Shuttleworth the God. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we got to kick it old school today. You know what I'm saying? Back to back shit. But before we go into the preview and the recap and all this other shit that's been going on, you know, and you know, I got some bars to spit for, you know, for this upcoming next PBC card. Now, we already discussed internally that we are not going to do any previews or anything like that. Like, fuck all that. Like, it was like, you know, Canelo versus Berlanga is an insult to a boxing fan's intelligence. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like first of all, like I'll be damned if I support any fight where Berlanga is on a pay-per-view and he ain't beat not a motherfucking nobody to get this shot. And he's
like nobody. You know what? If you're going to talk about this now, like, we might have to bring up the Twitter poll topic with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll do that. You know, so fuck it. Yeah, we'll do that.
Cause these niggas, when I'm seeing the poll like results, like I'm just like, yo.
Yeah, I was flabbergasted. I was like,
you serious? And like the shit people naming is like nowhere near the level of worseness. Like, yes, I made a word up, nigga.
Yeah, and I got it up, but yeah. But fun things too is like I said, this Berlanga, like Edgar Berlanga, like I said, I mean, I've washed my hands of that dude the second that this motherfucker decided he wanted to be biting niggas in the ring. And this is after a string of poor performances. You know, where some were gifts, some we were struggling, somebody got knocked out, somebody got lumped up. Yeah, I was done with no, like, I don't support no biting ass niggas, yo, like straight up. So he goes to, you know, he gets thrown, I mean, he's thrown off Top Rank, and he signs up with the promise of him getting a Canelo fight. So we're all like, yeah, whatever. And then he goes on Matchroom. He can't knock out Jason Quigley for whatever fucking reason. That shit goes 12. You know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then they realize, like, okay, yeah, this motherfucker's clearly lost his touch. So they had to really lower his jobber levels to someone who's actually giving him a little trouble in the beginning before he just got, you know, Irish Cat, before he just got caught. You know what I'm saying? And then apparently this Irish Cat was enough to be like, oh, okay, the WBA, if I'm not mistaken, was one who raised him to number one contender, and now he gets a pay-per-view fight in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena with Saul Canelo Alvarez. Like, what in the entire fuck is this? Like, seriously. Like, in what world is Edgar Berlanga should be fighting for a fucking championship? Like, are you fucking kidding me? We have David Bennett.
Like, dude is literally, like, I wouldn't even say a fringe contender.
Yeah. Not even a fringe contender. He doesn't have any good victories. None of that shit. And he's on pay-per-view for like $79.99. And the main event is already an atrocity. And then we have the co-main that really shouldn't exist.
And I'm a Danny Garcia fan, but this dude having a 4-year layoff and then jumping back as a pay-per-view co-headliner is just kind of like as the co-main is like,
Yeah, he deserves to lose for some shit like that.
And then it's the style clash on top of that. Arislandi Lara, you know, who's who has a middleweight title in the year of our Lord 2024, all 58 years of them. Like has it, and then that's the co-main, and it's just like you go, okay, is this gonna get any worse? Then we got Caleb Plant, who originally was supposed to have his own standalone Florida card that was supposed to be non-pay-per-view, and he was supposed to Trevor McCumbee, who, if you watch, if you watch Pro Box, you realize it's not really a good opponent at all for him, And then on top of that, if confirmed, we have Rolly, who's going to be the opener of that shit, facing a jobber, pretty much a jobber. So it's again, this is PBC needs to really, and they're putting this as behind a paywall. This is bad.
This is legit the worst card I've ever seen. And y'all, people focusing on the main event, but we're talking about the whole card. Right. It just gets worse. No matter where you look at it, you can look at it from the top or from the bottom, ascending or descending. It just gets worse.
Yeah. You there's no way in hell. And keep in mind, PBC does not put out a lot of cards lately. They haven't. Now, if this was just okay, if they had it was last year. Obviously, if they had Fire Showtime cards or whatever, stuff like that, then this would probably get this would get minor scoring. But their PBC.
Nah, bro. Nah, let's be honest. This card would get shitted on no matter when it came out. If this could have been 2019, and we would have shitted on this card. This could be last year. This is just a bad card. No matter how you flip it, no matter what era, year. I know niggas want to be whoa, Vitaly Klitschko, Danny Williams was damn pay-per-view. Yeah, Williams beat Tyson, nigga.
Exactly.
Even an old ass Tyson is better than whoever Berlanga beat to get in this position. Y'all can say anything. I literally can't remember a pay-per-view main event where the guy getting the shot didn't do anything at all to earn it. Anything. Anything.
Not even on merit, nigga.
Not even on merit. Just nothing. I felt like I earned the Canelo shot just as much as Berlanga has.
Facts, nigga.
I've probably been hyping up Canelo in the last couple of years. Where's my fight? Shit.
Yeah, in this, and they had the nerve to roll this shit out. And if I get to, it's I'm actually looking at the pay-per-view card for Vitaly and Danny Williams. There wasn't. They had some decent fights on that shit. They had Cotto and Randall Bailey. That was a good scrap. Yep. They had Carlos Navarro and Agapito Sanchez. That was a good fucking scrap.
Yep.
And Carlos.
This is what I'm saying. Niggas do not know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. These
motherfucking Cotto versus Randall Bailey kills that whole card.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be his own main event on Friday Night Fights and have a better card around it than Canelo Berlanga.
Yeah, exactly. This is, I struggle, and I said, usually I know I get it. I'm very hyper attentive about PBC cards and stuff like that, but even it's really an insult to intelligence. It's not even just PBC. It's PBC has to it seems like they've declined this year. First case, Zoom Fundora. On paper, it was but it delivered big time.
Yo,
and then that the Canelo and
real quick, do you see any try to look at it from their eyes? Do you see any upside into Berlanga having his fight anywhere?
No, fuck no.
Nah. It's just
any reason that they would do this besides Canelo just picking and choosing.
And choosing, yeah, that's it.
It's bro, there's nothing you could say to hype this up.
Try to be as objective as possible. Is there any way?
All right, okay, hold on. They tried. Okay,
niggas is okay, we're gonna try to give Berlanga a good look because we think he can be blah blah blah. Or
they trying to run the whole Puerto Rican Mexican rivalry, but it's don't throw nobody to be the defender of your country when he's not deserving of it.
Yeah,
y'all really gonna try to use a rivalry to hype up this fight, and it's do y'all really want Berlanga to rep y'all in this rivalry?
Yeah, Like, seriously, like, you know, like, I mean, this nigga's
like all time. Like this is who y'all trot out.
Yeah, the nigga's bitten somebody in the fucking ring. Like this not a motherfucker that knows. Like he's not, you know, he's not.
And I wouldn't even be mad if he bit somebody in the ring and was a good opponent.
Is he the best Puerto Rican they got right now?
Nigga, they could have brought back Gabe Rosado and that'd be a better fight.
Yo, and that's also straight facts, nigga.
and we all say Rosado needs to retire. Like he's retired, but you can literally bring him out now, and it's.
Yeah, yo,
nigga, I'd rather see Felix Trinidad hold the mid for Canelo than this fight.
Facts, yo. That's again like, this is like Eddie keeping his promises. He's like, I'm gonna get you the Berlanga fight because what Berlanga gonna do? Berlanga's gonna get knocked out, but he's gonna get all this money.
Yo, where's all the promises to the black fighters? That's what I want to know. Like, where was this promise to Andre?
Yeah, Andre and like others. Like, you mean that's just like
these niggas never like do Hearn never give these niggas big fights, bro. Never.
And they actually held belts. You know?
That's the crazy part. Like, and if they do get a big fight, it's like they're always just fed to somebody. Like, well, you know, hey, you gotta walk the plank. You know, it's Captain Hook shit. Like, jump in the crocodile mouth. No, fuck the crocodile, nigga. Get me a real fight I could win, son.
Yeah. Yeah, I still know. I mean, are they just banking on because Berlanga is not that. I mean, he's not that much of a New York draw. He's not a draw in New York like that. So I'm just trying to understand, like, where is like. I mean,
dude, there just is. I mean, like, real talk. Like, I know Rome tried. You know, he's been a good sport about it, but there really isn't any upside. Like, dude, there's like, bro, like. You can replace Edgar Berlanga with Jake Paul, and it's the same level of fight, maybe even better.
Facts.
Like that's how bad this fight is. Like,
yeah. And then usually, if you're gonna have some old bullshit in the main event, you're supposed to build up the undercard for it so people can actually watch it. This is the perfect example of this was Floyd versus Andre Berto. I hated that fight. I hated that fight with a passion. But the undercard for it was fire. You know, you had Badu Jack and George Groves. You had Johnny Gonzalez in the opener. You had Salido and Rocky too. You know, and fucking even Ishe Smith and what's his name? And that was in the preview. Hold on, let me go see because I know that was a fire fight. Hold on.
Your memory is impeccable, nigga. It's crazy.
Trust me, bro. There's Vanes, yeah, Monterosi, yeah. Even that shit was damn. That was a fucking scrap. Like,
yeah, like I could. If the main event is mid, the rest of the card has to be good. But this is like this card is like the main event. The main event ain't even mid. The main event trash.
Yeah.
The co-main is like mid. The damn opener is trash. The plant fight is trash. Like it's just. Yeah. There's no reason to watch this. There's nothing at all. Like, yo, like if niggas tell me they want to train that day, like I'm available, we could train. Like, it's just y'all trying to cook. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you might have to have a cooking live that night or something.
Honestly, they should start that bitch at 12 o'clock. Have that shit wrap up around 5:30.
Yeah, this should be like a day party type of vibe. Like, this some West Coast shit where it's like, all right, we gonna start the drinking at 12 noon sharp.
Yeah, do the fight in Japan, so niggas gotta wake up to try to watch this bullshit.
Nah, no one's gonna wake up early for this.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'd rather wake up and see Inoue do the mitts than see this fight.
Yeah. I mean, PBC, like, I hope for whatever they straighten out, whatever internal issues that they got going on with this move to Prime Video. But I mean, as a pay-per-view, even if you put this as a free, it's still a poor excuse considering the talent that they have.
If Canelo loses, you niggas will be laughing and joy and love.
Of course, that's what the fuck he did.
Card. Y'all would be like, yeah, this was a good fight, Berlanga.
Nah. I'll laugh. Don't get me wrong. Like these niggas gotta understand. Like some niggas deserve the mockery. This is a boxing god's moment where it's like, bro, like, if you knock this nigga out like we all expect you to, you're not gonna get no props. No one's gonna fucking give you dap. Bitches ain't gonna fly out the window trying to hug you. Like, no, like, If you lose,
you die.
Nigga, all the bitches gonna disappear. We're not gonna dap you up. We're gonna spit on you and be like, you ain't shit. Like,
seriously.
oh no, wait, real quick. Hey, salute Marquise. Yeah, that card is beyond sad. Yes, sir. PBC needs a payday loan. I don't know what's going on, bro, but they might need that. And Anthony, what it do? Salute, yo, fellas, watching you from my vacation in the DR. Yeah. Yo, enjoy that vocation. Enjoy that vacation, cause that's what's up. That's what it do. Enjoy that summer.
Nigga, hit the club and go get a Spanish broad, nigga. We'll be here, nigga. We'll be here. Yeah.
You can catch the live again.
You can catch the playback, nigga. Go out there and get you a little mamacita.
But I mean, it's the middle of the night for this nigga. It's DR. Like, I mean, how many hours ahead is DR? Like, it should be at least. I'm pretty sure it's definitely nighttime over there, nigga.
It's Eastern. It's Eastern, nigga.
Really?
Ain't it Eastern?
Yeah. It's
Dominican Republic.
I mean, are you? I mean,
Dominican Republic time don't change, right? No, the time don't change.
Let me see something. I'll be damned. It is.
It's not Texas, nigga. It's right in Jamaica with all the rest of them shits.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
All the rest of them low Jamaicans.
Yeah,
I thought it was a couple hours ahead or something.
Damn, nigga.
No.
They ain't have geography in Harvard, nigga.
Yo, for real. Yo, this nigga was about to bring out a fucking globe and be like, hold on.
Yeah, nigga.
What do you know? This nigga wrong.
Well,
nigga, like damn.
Well, either way,
enjoy the beaches and all that shit in the vacation. That's what's. Glad you rocking with us though. That's what's up. I mean,
but let me
can't be at the club all day.
Yeah, let me go pull up this poll that we did, because we did do it because we wanted to make sure that let's see if people's minds were right, and apparently niggas' minds are not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, honestly, y'all minds is horrible. I'm gonna just fucking say it. If you voted yes on this fucking poll, I mean, if you voted no on this fucking Twitter poll, I don't know, man. It's like I feel like a gorilla needs to slap you.
I voted no, then, nigga.
Yeah, so basically the poll topic is the Canelo versus Berlanga pay-per-view card the worst boxing pay-per-view of all time. We have 45 votes, 6 days left, so continue to vote. Hell yes got 46.7% and no got 53.3%. Like,
y'all niggas wilding with that no, because nobody could tell me a worse card than this.
Yeah, like I mean, and look, even like I mean, like this is like I mean, even I know like the whole Matchroom cards, or even some of the HBO or the standalone Top Rank cards, like you know, like none of them I've never seen them as bad as this.
Dude, look, I'm looking at the View quote tweets right now. Wasn't Angulo a pay-per-view? Also, Martin versus Ortiz. Bro, are we seriously comparing this to like Angulo wasn't a contender at least? It was bad, but come on, like, bro, really?
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're saying, okay, you know what, Angulo didn't deserve it at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't even think there was a fight on that card that was as worse as Berlanga Canelo.
Yo, facts. Yo, straight facts.
So to use that as bad example, okay, now Martin versus Ortiz. First of all, Martin versus Ortiz is like a solid matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
is it pay-per-view worthy? No, but if we're talking about an even competitive fight, Martin Ortiz, what was wrong with that?
Yeah. And shout out to our boy Johnny Rice. He was on there. He whooped Michael Coffey's ass again on that card.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to that motherfucking card, but life was whooping my ass at that time because I was right at the goddamn Hard Rock.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I mean, and of course there was damn near a fight of the year slugfest on it. Like as a card as itself, you know.
Yeah, you can't compare this to a card that has a competitive, even main event. Like Charles Martin Ortiz, come on, really?
Yeah. Like there's nothing on this card that's like, I mean, all the favorites should like a favorite that loses on this card deserves all the fucking scorn in the world. Like none of the favorites on this card should lose.
What about that Shakur card that just happened, nigga?
Yeah, it was but dude, it wasn't pay-per-view though.
Listen, no, that was worse than this because this one at least got names.
Nah, man.
This
Like,
one's at least got niggas you can tune in for. Like, okay, let me see what he do tonight. The other Shakur card, you're like, yo, nigga, what is this? This shit should be fucking live streamed on YouTube next to us while we live commentating this shit, nigga. Like, real
yo, honestly, all these, if we want to be honest, a lot of cards this year fall into that category where it's like, yo, this is a YouTube live stream. Fuck it.
This at least got names attached to it, where nigga you can still sell them.
But the names are horrible.
It's just who they're fighting is horrible. It's not the names are horrible.
But that's the whole point. Like,
no,
if
it don't matter. It
matters to an extent.
It's more like a showcase card. It's like, okay, watch your favorite fighters get a win type of shit.
Okay, no. I get that. Look, usually for me, a showcase is a champion fighting somebody in the top 10. Like, as a champion, I don't think your showcase could ever be lower than number 10 in the world. Like, you have to be at least top 10 in the world to be a showcase. Like, it's hard to be a showcase when, like when you're like ranked 50.
You know what it is?
You're a tune-up now.
Canelo has been fighting consistently at a consistent level, right? But if he was to have been injured, took a 2-year layoff and came back to fight Berlanga, nobody would say shit about it. It's just because he's just been winning, fighting. He's not.
Berlanga, he's not still remain undefeated in them 2 years.
He's not progressing through. He's just plateaued at this point. He's just like, fuck it, I'll just fight whoever's in front of me real quick.
Honestly, there's a game Canelo's playing.
How many niggas can he beat? Like, how many niggas you want him to beat?
That's the whole point. Like, bro, like, look, Canelo is hoeing boxing out, and niggas ain't realizing it. He see the turkey money coming in, and now you hearing all this. Well, I'll fight Benavidez for 200 mil. I'll fight so and so for 150. Before, like, you couldn't say that unless you had a name and your opponent had a name, and the fight was just there to be made, and it's like, what's going on? But he's literally saying that to try to make it a big payday for himself. It's not like Floyd Pacquiao when these niggas could literally just say, yeah, this is $1 billion fight. Yeah, I bring in this, you bring in that. Right. Dude, nobody cares about Canelo like that. Even if Canelo didn't mention the 200 mil for Benavidez, that fight ain't 200 mil.
It's not. No, it's not.
And people are letting him get away with this shit. Yeah. Like, people are like, well, he did say he'll do the fight for this. Bro, like, so he could just bleed the sport dry? Yeah, and like, if it takes you 200 mil to fight Benavidez, I don't want to see it. If it takes you 150 mil to fight Crawford, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that regardless. It's just, just retire.
He hasn't made that type of money since the Floyd fight. Am I right?
No, he's made plenty of money. He's made
plenty of money. But look, he usually has to he has to have a fight deal, like a multi-fight deal, to get that type of money. But for one fight,
the Triple G fight, the first fight, was it $100 million deal or what was it?
No, I think he was making that was like 40 mil or some shit.
So come on, dog. And that was like his last good series.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, bro, if you're making these fights for 50 mil, 60 mil, whatever, why the fuck you need this amount for this fight when Benavidez ain't even a bigger name than Golovkin?
Because he knows there's no more fights after that.
Of course, which is some whole shit. So this is why I just say, look, man, ain't no more Canelo previews on this channel, bro. Like, until you fight either Benavidez, Morrell Jr., fucking Bivol rematch, even though I don't want to see that. Until you fight somebody quality, there's just no Canelo. It's just why? Like, why do we have to talk about your fight? This is literally the last time we'll talk about this shit.
Yeah,
unless his next fight is Jake Paul.
Then we'll watch Jake Paul.
I might have to.
You will watch
just for the sake of Jake Paul. Yeah. But that's it, bro. Like,
yeah, but
I can't even believe I'm making concessions for him. Like, look how we sound, bro.
Yeah, like this is like
you actually got us saying, "Well, damn, I'd rather see Canelo fight Jake Paul than Berlanga."
Really?
That's like saying, well, I'd rather see Prime Roy Jones fight the Wayne brothers than this Ruiz. Like, nigga, what do y'all say?
Yeah. Like,
hold on, wait. Salute Joshua O. Long time no see. What it do, bro? What it do? Cuz glad to see you in the chat. Salute. Oh, and Android, what it do, cuz? Yeah, Canelo acting like a diva, man. Fuck him. Like, and I'm tired of everybody just making excuses. He don't want to box no more. He trying to bleed the sport dry. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's basically now he's at the point where he knows he has enough pull. Like, okay, look, I can, the Saudi money's in there. I want a couple of those Saudi paydays before I get out of this damn sport. Like, that's pretty much what it is.
And he being a hoe about it, bro. Like, do you think Canelo, dude, look, think about it. These niggas was offering Prime Wilder, like 100 mil something for the Joshua fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, never has Canelo ever been in that much demand to see him fight.
Right. I mean, the last time was the Triple G fight.
No, because even
he bitched him on and dragged that.
Even the Floyd fight, niggas didn't want that. Niggas was just like, all right, they throwing an undefeated nigga at Floyd. You know what I'm saying? It's not like niggas was like, oh, hey, go grab Canelo, he's gonna take him out type of shit. Like, nah.
We liked it because it was a quality. It was a good fight. It was straight. But
it was an undefeated nigga.
Yeah,
and he was a
just like Crawford Madrimov. Like, it's a good matchup. It's just we didn't care about it. Like, we didn't want to see it. Like, I mean, and Berlanga Canelo is definitely not a good matchup. And we definitely don't want to see that. Don't want to hear about it, read about it. Like, yeah, y'all think I'm playing? I will not retweet, like, or comment on anything Canelo fight week. Do not fucking post nothing on no goddamn Canelo. I promise you.
What if
like, don't ask me no question.
What if
none of that
first round KOs the nigga?
No, like, there's no prediction.
Dude, the only way we talk about that fight if Berlanga wins or Canelo goes life or death.
Yeah.
And I'll be making sure I'm damn celebrating and just laughing the whole commentary.
Yeah.
Because this is the damn boxing gods. Like, bro, like, why are we having this fight? Like,
yeah, straight up, like, yeah, like Canelo, like Canelo, yeah, we're done with Canelo previews and everything like that. Yeah, and Berlanga, like I said, Berlanga's gonna be one done. Like, Berlanga's gonna be spoiling. He's already spoiled on the vine. Like, Godfrey, he's gonna get this money, and he's not gonna do any shit. He's not gonna do shit again. Like, yeah,
this just a whole sorry ass matchup. I blame all these niggas. I blame Canelo, sorry ass, Eddie Hearn, Turk, all these motherfuckers for even the UFC. You even got the UFC competing with this. The UFC probably gonna win, but that UFC card ain't even that good. So it's just horrible shit that night. Like, I feel like that's just a whole.
Yeah, and then
that's the 3 weeks of other shit. We might do a music show or something.
And then PBC to tell this nigga to go fuck off with this shit. Like, I don't understand. I mean, funny things too. PBC, they will. When it comes to Canelo, yeah, they'll find 40 million or whatever the fuck this nigga wants. So I don't understand why that is.
And that's why I don't like, bro. You see it, like, these niggas always just find somehow to please this dude. Pause. Like, no matter what it is, they'll be like, fuck it. He said he wants avocados grown on Mount Everest or some shit. Like,
yeah, and
you gotta go to the far. You gotta get the rose that's in the middle of the most deadly garden in the world type shit. Yo, fuck this nigga. Who he think he is, son? Like, yo, who the fuck this nigga think he is? Like, real talk. Like, why? And PBC always just on some, like, damn, gotta make it happen. No, fuck this nigga. Like really, like, who are we? Like, what is this fight's benefit? He the only Mexican legend that only has like maybe one fight of the year.
Yeah. So they got odds out already for the Berlanga fight.
Oh Lord!
All right, like I said, there ain't no gambling going on for this fight. I don't give a fuck.
Plus 700 for Berlanga, minus 1500 for Canelo. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How is this a main event? This is like a prelim type shit, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all heard this nigga? He just gave you the odds for the main event. Those are the odds that's reflected in goddamn preliminary bouts. When you got somebody like he's 5-0 going against Dauber.
It's 4 weeks out. Niggas ain't weighed in. Don't even know what this nigga look like or nothing. They just like, yeah, it's a wrap.
It's minus 1500. Like, bro, like really, like
that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's all you needed to see.
That's crazy for boxing odds.
for a pay-per-view main event has the same boxing odds as a boxing preliminary on a goddamn Sky Sports show.
Yeah,
I mean,
a Canelo decision might be minus 5,000, nigga. What?
Yeah, pretty much. You will not get paid off this fight unless you predict
a fucking miracle happens.
Unless you bet your house on Berlanga killing this nigga in the first round type shit on some random.
And it happens.
Yeah.
No, please, nobody don't do that because I don't want to hear no domestic violence reports.
No. Look, the best bet on this fight would be like the length that a ring walks, nigga. That's like the shit you should bet on.
This fight gonna have so many boxing exclusives.
What color laces Canelo wears or some shit like that.
Well, Berlanga waved the Puerto Rican flag twice.
Right. Right.
Will Canelo come into the ring with a sombrero? Like
how many times would these niggas touch gloves?
Like honestly, like this is like if this is the motion. If this is what you have to expect in a fight, then I'm gonna let you know the fight ain't worth watching. Like,
fuck yeah. It's straight up like PBC. Like I know what you. I know it's growing pains at Amazon Prime or whatever. But seriously, like y'all gotta get your shit together. Like your pay-per-views have declined in quality since the first fucking one. Like y'all gotta get your shit together. Like this should. This is probably not. It's not worth a free.
Yo, Amazon is buying shit up. They got what is it? NBA from TNT is finna come over there. Football is over there. So boxing got some competition when it comes to sports at Amazon. Y'all niggas better get this shit right. Y'all can't do this shit.
I honestly don't know what they're doing.
Right past that shit if they go to Amazon Prime and see boxing. Yeah. Who Berlanga? Who the fuck?
Berlanga? Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, I'm gonna just say, like I said before, the whole Amazon PBC shit is not really gonna work out until they get a secondary channel or platform.
No, it's gonna.
They can offload shit like this on.
It's gonna work because Amazon is going full on sports. Like they're gonna have a whole sports section.
Yeah, but not for for boxing. This is what we're getting for boxing. Like this is horrible.
Yeah, and for this too, the deal is Amazon's not really putting money into PBC. Like, PBC is funding their own costs, which is the whole reason why they're talking to Turkey. Like and
honestly, this is why I said they needed their own YouTube platform. They needed to take the whole Pro Box TV type of approach to it. Like literally, like these y'all gotta understand. Like PBC is made. I don't like to count niggas' money, but this ain't a nigga. This a company. PBC has made so much money in the sport, whereas they literally could build several smaller arenas or stadiums across the country and make them. And I'm talking about smaller venue stadiums. I'm talking about shit that can hold there's maybe like 2,000, 5,000 tops, whatever. Right. And they could literally make those designated spots for PBC to showcase fights across the country. Get one in New York or on the East. Get one in the South. Get one in the West, Midwest, whatever. You need maybe two to four, and have them just be able to have a training facility nearby each of these places. Make sure there's hotels, whatever, and just consistently put out fights at those 4 venues until y'all could get the other shit straightened out, and y'all could get pay-per-views with PBC. With Amazon or whoever, and y'all could get the bigger damn 10,000 seat arenas and venues and shit. Like, do some normal shit. Right. Because look, y'all got y'all fighters going to Pro Box. Y'all could have set up your own Pro Box. That's why I don't get it.
And the wild thing is too, even about this card. So look, earlier this morning we were talking about where's Fulton's fight. Fulton's fight is going to be on the fucking prelim, and he has the most competitive fight.
Look at he said, "Hey, like you got the best fight, but I don't think niggas want to see that. Niggas want to see trash tonight."
That nigga just got embarrassed in his last fight.
Yeah, but still, there's
no way he should be on a prelim though.
So did Plant. Plant should be on the fucking prelim. Like, so.
Especially with that opponent, nigga. When you're out of ring fights are more interesting than your in-ring fights. It's a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Like Plant is not doing anything but getting into trouble. I honestly, he might get shot before he ever gets back in the ring again because this nigga gets into too much bullshit. You know, like
yeah, like he come off like a bully. I ain't gonna lie. Like it just that shit just weird. Like damn, like and y'all niggas beefing with him is even weirder. Like what is it about this dude that y'all gotta just be constantly antagonizing? Like the fuck?
Yeah, like it seems like, and we see it too because I mean, dude stayed on Twitter beefing, like you know, just even with fucking Twitter folk, like Twitter boxing people, like he.
Yeah, it's just like it just get played out, bro. It's like, and that's the thing. Like that's my critique for his fights. Like he don't fight as hard as he beef and run his mouth. Like that offense don't be there like that. Like this nigga's like a 168 Paulie Malignaggi, but just with a left hook.
Except when he fought Anthony Durrell, which of course pissed me off because I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, the one nigga you didn't think he would knock out, he knocked out.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, but it is what it is. This not even no hate. This just observations with dude. Like, cause even with the whole Jamal Charlo shit, like, yeah, he pulled your beard and you twice, whatever, you smacked the shit out of him, whatnot. Like, I heard twice. Like, I heard the camera only caught the one that wasn't even the crazy slap.
And that shit was a crazy slap.
Yeah, that was a crazy. Like, mind you, a nigga just did two crazy slaps, and the one niggas that seen, they think is a crazy one, but the one they didn't see is what people tell you was like, nah, I was there. Like, that's even worse. Like, this motherfucker, he spun around and did it, bro. So even when dude apologized, he's still going in on dude and like, yeah, and people saying like, yo, bro, let it go, like. It's like, bro, like, you got all this energy for a nigga who's drunk and he admittedly telling you he ain't in his right mind. So it's just,
right.
That's just a bad look, bro. Like,
straight up.
But yeah, ain't nothing much else to say about this shitty ass fight. Yeah. Apologies to Pilot and King P for not being here. But yeah, y'all missed this whole Canelo preview or unpreview or whatever the fuck we gonna label it later. But yeah, we just had to do OG 2018 Ring Gang style. Me, Roman, Pat on this one, and yeah, fuck this goddamn fight.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, unless there's upsets happen. Now, if all the fights get upsets, then yeah, we'll talk about it because you know. Yeah, because it's the like, yeah, exactly.
That's what you get. Yeah, I just want to say that's what you get. Like that's it.
But yeah,
we could go live for 5 minutes.
Yeah.